Lack of responsiveness to the voter, little transparency, no plan for the future. Our town's government isn't working very well, and the main issue is performance accountability. Right now, the form of government we have is called mayor-council. Voters elect a mayor and 4 aldermen. The mayor takes charge of the staff and runs the city. Every year, the board approves the budget for the mayor and staff to spend. Here is the accountability flow. The mayor answers to the voters. The aldermen answer to the voters. But the mayor does not have to carry out policy or actually do what the board agrees on. There is no performance accountability. They need to work together to make the town effective, but instead, this system sets up a finger-pointing blame cycle. Both sides blame each other and appeal to the voters. There is no effective way for them to work it out because accountability is running in 2 circles like this. The voters can change the players, true, but it's a long time between elections. In the meantime, the staff gets frustrated by on-again, off-again decisions. City services suffer, and voters can't do much about it between elections. The structure creates and sustains conflict, but it does not have to be this way. We can choose the council-manager form of government. It would look like this. Instead of 4, we would elect 5 members to the Board of Aldermen. The board hires a professional city manager to manage the staff and run the city. Look how accountability works with council manager. The council approves the budget, and the city manager spends the money. But in this system, the city manager has to answer directly to the board on a regular basis. His job is on the line. If something isn't working, his motivation is to identify the problem and fix it as fast as possible. In mayor-council, if something isn't working, there is a natural tendency to wall off information, to not talk about problems, and hope that things get better before the next election. In council manager, the structure changes the motivations. The city manager has to explain what his staff is doing in a consistent manner on a regular basis. Staff loyalties are aligned through him to the board. The board can make consensus decisions and monitor the city manager's implementation. When the voters are concerned about the way the city affairs are conducted, they know exactly where to direct their feedback. In city manager, the voters can put pressure on the board to direct the city manager to make changes. He does so because the board is his boss. In mayor-council, where's the feedback point? The mayor and staff blame the board. The board blames the mayor. The staff answers to the mayor so they protect their side by trying to control any information that might reflect poorly on city performance. All the motivations line up to make people defend their turf. The voters can't get a clear answer because of all the finger pointing. So, in its most basic description, we can see the key benefits of council manager: more accountability, better information flow, and professional management. Now, we still need a mayor, but not to manage the staff. The mayor's job is to provide political leadership and watch out for the city's interests in the wider political community, like the county, state, and federal. Under council manager, this job is done by the mayor. The board elects the mayor from its members. The mayor is one vote of the board. This pretty much eliminates the turf wars and encourages consensus. So that's council manager versus mayor-council from the voter's perspective. Council manager is clearly the better choice. More efficient, more accountable, more responsive to the citizens. Council manager is the most common form of government for cities our size because council manager works better. For a better and more efficient Oakland government, support the council manager form of government.